left off. It never ends.
You know you done messed up, right? Right?
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
Why? Was I up that whole time? I'm just now hearing my music come back in. Was I up that whole time? Forever. Hey, forever. Just because in the beginning she wanted to help people, man. She just wanted to help us. All right, so the scenario continues. There's no reset. Let me make sure this is all good, man. This is doing it. Hey, in typical Surviving the Flix fashion, we've got issues from the jump. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. God dog, man. I hope this fits. Let me see. Why? Insane. Why? 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 I can't even put any of these in, man. I should have checked this before. I knew it was gonna do this. By offsetting the scenario, I knew it was gonna do this. My version of Chucky is the best version of Chucky, and he's not doing the stinky leg. While I'm waiting on this to update, let me see any emoji of your choice if you've tuned in to the J Tillman 45 new album that I put out from Imani Soul. Let me know if y'all have tuned into that album, man. That's a very special album to me. A lot of components of that album have to do with my personal life, especially the last song entitled Kitchen Light. And I can't get through that last song without crying. I'm and I've listened to it multiple times. I cannot get through that song without crying, man. So please do. J Tillman 45 channel. Imani Soul album is the last release album that's on there. Yeah, very positive. Just all lyrics from me, but I just wanted to put it in the words of somebody else. And that last LP on there, the last track on there, Kitchen Light, very personal to me. They all personal to me. All the songs on there are personal to me. All references from my personal life. So please go in there and listen. And let me know what you think about it also. All right, this is updated. Okay, let me go ahead and put this in. I'm looking at these answers and I'm like, man, what is going on with this scenario? This next one, this is gonna be a beast. All right, let me read it. All right, the scenario continues. No reset. You don't get time to debate. The crash behind you. It's not random. What is going? Wait. What? A crash? What crash? We've moved into a quiet suburban block, tight streets, two-story halls, parked cars, line on both sides, da da da. No visible affected, no fires. Yes, I read all this. I don't want to read that. Okay. All right, I guess I will. I'll read this for context, y'all, all right? Harris wants structure. We lock down 2 houses, establish a perimeter, and rotate rest. Dunn immediately pushes back, and that's how you get trapped. We don't know what's inside these homes. One of the new survivors cuts in. We need food, water, and I'm not doing another night like last night. And Tessa's already scanning the street. Reyes hasn't said a word, but he's watching the house with the taping. I guess it has like warning tape on it. Mark leans in slightly with a low voice. Whatever we do, we don't split. And that's when you hear it. Not from the house, from behind us. A metal trash can crashes over at the far end of the block, and everyone turns. And in that moment of distraction, the front door of that the house with the tapping from it slowly creaks wider open. We're exposed, we're tired, and we don't fully trust the people that we're with. And something just moved inside the house. And at the same time, something else just made noise behind us. All right. We don't get time to debate. The crash behind us is not random. A teenage kid, maybe 16, comes sprinting out from between 2 houses, panic written all over him, yelling, "Please help me! They're right behind!" He doesn't finish. 3 infected burst out after him. Not a full horde, but fast enough and close enough. At the same time, the house door we were watching swings open. It's not infected. A man with a shotgun steps out. He's in his mid-40s. He's wired, shaking, and clearly hasn't slept. He sees our entire group in the street and immediately raises his weapon. "Don't move! Not one of you! I told you people to stay away from this block!" And behind him, inside the house, we catch a glimpse. 2 more survivors, one injured, one holding a handgun, barely steady. The kid trips hard. He hits the pavement. The affected are seconds away, and the man with the shotgun tightens his grip, now yelling, "I said don't move!" You act now, or you watch it unfold. All right, I guess it's it's putting us right into it. Thank you, Aaron, for putting that up. For anybody who hasn't listened to the Imani Soul album, yeah, oh man, camera's moving. Let me do this dog bed at my feet. If I move the camera with it. All right, what y'all saying? Queen of Fine, welcome to the building, lady. Get ready to survive. Get ready to survive. Hope you got your clean underwear on and strap your boots up tight and high. Unlike certain people that like to wear sundresses and flip-flops to survive in the flicks. Brother Walker, brother from another mother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for being there, coming in. Aaron, don't miss greetings from earlier. Yeah, I had to cut out a lot of mess that was going on in there, Lee. But this is where we are now. We either about to get some buckshots, or we got to save this 16-year-old kid, man. I don't know what's going on. This is all new to me. I say action-packed, and this is putting us right in the middle of the action. He not injured. He tripped. He's 16. Hey, Hey, as soon as you hit the ground, you better roll. Roll in our direction. Let's go. Let's go. BDBGP. What's up, brother? My fellow music aficionado. What's good with you? Doing fantastic, man. 45 and old and creaky. Been doing landscaping for the past few days and my body is sore, man. These rocks that I dig out from the forest, and put in I'm about to say a wheelchair, in a wheelbarrow, and have to push them up the hill to build a rock wall in front of a garden bed so it looks aesthetic. I'm sore, man. Feet hurt, back hurt, neck hurt, shoulders. There's all signs that I'm out of shape, pretty much. And I'm working on a new workout sound playlist right now. What's going on, D Money? 2002. We all good in here, brother. We surviving. For real. For everyone needs to. Everyone needs to get that first catch. Hey, the underwear gonna get that first catch, man. If anything happens. Yay. You can't waste a good pair of Levi's, man. That underwear get that first catch, man. Pool man in the building. What's going on, brother? Hey, yeah, you might want to do that. Just leave me in the background. Wait, cardio. Ooh, zombie. Got that zombie coming off you right now. Just making sure I don't miss nobody, man. All right, I'm all caught up. What's this chat? What's the poll looking like? 3-way tie, y'all. Got this cardio smell in the room, and we got a 3-way tie. Engage the infected and save the kid. Take down the armed homeowner. Like, forget him. He's not trying to just protect himself. You need to take him down. Retreat and abandon both. Who picked C? Who said C? I saw some C's in the chat earlier. Man, y'all lucky, man. Who says C? Figure. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's about who would say that. That's about who would say that. Who, man? Come on, brother. Can I get another vote? Can somebody please vote for A, B, or C? Just to put one above the rest. Nope. Nobody. 10% chose D. She about to pick C from the other. Oh, he cheating, man. Oh, Pooh Man is cheating. Hold on, I'm voting for my other account, man, and then go and pick C. Horrible. Hey, that would have been hey, try to do that quickly. Put 2 on him with the guns raised on him, and then the other guys go and help the kid, but that's not an option. So right now we're going with C. All right, woo, buddy. Retreat and abandon both. Oh, we got some snakes in the building tonight. Post cardio snakes. Hey, right, Mr. Walker? All right, let's see here. Hey, this already messing me up, man. Giving me option with no supposition, no pretext, context. All right, here we go. We give the signal and it's sharp and decisive. No debating, we move. Fast, controlled, no hesitation. Reyes peels left, covering the rear. Tessa backs up low and quick, her eyes still on the infected. Mark doesn't even look back. Harris falls into formation immediately, and Dunn is the last to disengage, and he doesn't like it. And behind us, the kid screams. It's short and cut off. Back to the kid with the stuffed animal in her hands that we left at the pharmacy. We don't turn around because we already know. We already know.
You know you done messed up, right? Right?
Pretty much. The gunman doesn't fire. He just watches us go. And that's worse because now we've shown him exactly who we are. We're not a threat. We're not allies. We're just people who leave. We got a new problem. We moved 2 blocks over into a tighter residential lane, narrow and more enclosed. It's better for control, but it's worse for escape. And we find a 2-story home, front door shut, no visible movement. One upstairs, window slightly open, the garage door half cracked. There's no noise, no signal of struggle, but something is off. Dunn steps in, low, controlled, and anger. We just left that kid to die. No one answers. He just looks at us directly now. And we say to him, that's the call we're making now. And before it escalates, Harris cuts in, firm. We're alive, and that's the call. Dunn doesn't respond, but he doesn't agree either. And that tension doesn't dissipate. It's sitting right here waiting. And there's a new threat. We approach the house, and then we hear movement inside the garage. No dragging. It's not slow. It's controlled movement. It's deliberate. It's not infected behavior. And at this time, Reyes quietly signals from the street. 2 figures into the block watching us, not moving. And we're exposed again. The unknown presence inside the house or garage. Unknown observers down the street. The group tension is rising from within and from the outside. We still haven't gotten any rest or food. And we're already making decisions that the people in the group do not trust. The poll is live. We clear the garage immediately. We secure the house. Ignore the garage. We confront the watchers first or relocate because we're too exposed. All right. Wolfpack in the building. What's going on, brother? Real Books, what's up? What's going on, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody hit the like, please. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I would like to be monetized by the end of this year. I would like to be monetized by the end of this year to bring some revenue in. Man, what is going on with my... There we go. Come on, man. Focus me. Stay focused. So we got Real Books in the building, Wolfpack. Anybody who I'm missing? 18 drop 18 hopping on that other account to go ahead and she don't like the outcome of these current situations, man. Like, no, I gotta hop on that. Let me see. So we at 8 votes now. We was at 11 before. We at 8 votes now, but C is winning. I'm gonna let that marinate a little bit to see if it levels out a little bit. So, okay, so now it's a tie between B and C. We want to secure the house and ignore the garage, or confront the watchers. Who knows who these watchers could be, man? It could be just, I mean, hey, remember when I suggested if there's a zombie apocalypse, you don't want to leave your house in the beginning. You want to stay home. Hopefully you have food, water, and defense to stay there for a while, at least the first 72 hours to a week, so things can kind of settle. And I'm trying, Pat. I'm trying, brother. But you want to stay home. You don't want to leave. You definitely don't want to go to the major hubs. You don't want to go to military facilities. You don't want to go to hospitals. Definitely don't want to go to hospitals, because that's where all the injured, sick people are going. And that's where we just... Fairview was a military facility with a hospital. That's like the worst thing we could have done in that scenario. What else? No Costco's, no Home Depot's, no Lowe's, no grocery stores. If you got it in on a armory or something like that, then maybe, but other than that, stay home. 3 a.m. Thought Club, what's going on? 3 a.m. Adoptee Voices. Everybody go subscribe to 3 a.m.'s channel. Who else? I know everybody's already subscribed to Single by Choices, Cart Before the Horse, and Truth Over Lies. Go subscribe to Real Books. Go subscribe to Wolfpack. Everybody drop your links in the chat. If you have a channel you want people to come subscribe, please. I don't Steamy Stories. Everybody go subscribe to the sister A team over there. I can only scroll up but so far to see if anybody else. Anybody in the chat, please put your links in the chat, or ask one of the mods to put your links in the chat. Can't mod from this right now, so. All right, so we're securing the house and ignoring the garage. And this sun, these trees need to get these leaves on it, man. Killing me. It's still not setting up, man. In typical Surviving the Flix fashion. Just like in a zombie apocalypse, always an issue. I'll just put choices in there because it's not giving me the same setup as before. That's the jam right there. I could have sworn you had a channel. Hey, definitely no build slander over here. Especially when I haven't cut my hair. No build slander. All right, let's go. All right, we don't split the focus. The house first, we say. And we move on it immediately. Tessa hits the front door of Black Couch. A quick check-in, then she's in. Mark follows, clearing the left. Harris takes the right with one of his men. And Reyes stays just outside long enough to confirm no flank movement, then slips in behind us. Dunn hesitates, just for a second. Looks at the garage and then at us. Then he comes inside anyway. It's clear, too clear. No bodies, no signs of panic, no rush exit. Furniture is in place. The kitchen particularly stocked. Or excuse me, that's my Buffalo Public Education. Kitchen partially stocked. Water still in the sink. A plate left out, like someone planned to come back. And that's wrong. Mark says it low. People don't leave like this. And upstairs we hear a faint creak, like weight shifting. And it's definitely not the wind. We now have 3 active zones. Upstairs is possible movement. The garage is an unverified threat. And the street, watchers still out there. And we're inside in the middle of all 3. Dunn doesn't whisper this time. We just boxed ourselves in. And Harris responds immediately. We control this space. We control the situation. And Dunn shakes his head. Not if something's already in here. There's no yelling. But that divide, it just got sharper. And from upstairs, a door opens, slow, deliberate, and we hear footsteps. One set, coming towards the stairs. And at this time, from the garage door behind us, a single heavy knock. It's not random, it's intentional. And we're pinched. Inside the house that we chose to secure, was something coming down the stairs, something behind in the garage, and an unknown presence still outside. No time to reset. All right, the poll is live. No, what I got here? Oh, I doubled up on that. All right, what do we got? Poll is live, Flix fam, let's go. No, we cannot. What's going on, Repaint? Welcome in. You working? We cannot tase Tessa. We will not do anything to Tessa. She's on a pedestal right now. She saved our life multiple times. She's tried to save other people's lives. She's in for the long haul, man. We lost Kyle. We don't know what's happening to Kyle. It's just us. It's us, Tessa, and Mark. 3 of the 4 original survivors. 3 of the 4 original survivors. Kyle got blasted in the ribs from the bus, and now it's just us, man. and we're running on no food, no water, no sleep, or minimal food, I should say. A couple Twinkies, little bottled water, Deer Park, or what's the other stuff G Honda used to say? What's the other water? The natural spring water. Hey, that would be the most disgusting snack to ever have, a Chitlin Power Bar. I'm not even gonna put that on the screen. Yeah, I figured. It's all good. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody hit the like, subscribe, click the bell for the notifications, do all the good stuff, man. Disgusting. Chitlin Power Bars. Disgusting. Oh, we heavy on B. Secure the house and ignore the garage. Just straight up ignore it. I wish I had a little bit more input on the random occurrences of these options, but I do not. So oh, we still shifting. Not enough to make a difference, but we shifting. Cases and Cans with Daniel Cunningham. What's going on, DC? What's going on, brother? On B. We in this house, man. We got some potential threats on the outside. No zombies yet, though. No zombies. And it's giving me these options to... Once this software sets in a way it gives me something, it just continues to do that instead of giving me what it's giving me before, man. So there's just gonna be options, y'all. That's it. All right, we commit to the rear, the garage now. No hesitation, and Dunn's already moving. This is his lane. He rips the interior door open and stacks up hard against the frame. That means he puts his back up against it. Reyes slides opposite angle, weapon up, eyes locked in on the hinge side. So if you guys have ever done any sweeping clear drills, you want to be on the opposite side of the door if it opens up to the inside, away from you. So the person who goes in first is the person on the hinge side, and the opposite person lines up on the other side of the wall. So when he goes in to clear that side, he does not check his right. The person behind him following in comes in and clears that opposite side. So Dunn's already moving. This is his lane. He rips the interior door open and stacks up hard against the frame. Reyes slides opposite angle, weapon up, eyes locked in on the hinge side, and Harris covers over their shoulder. And you give the nod, and Dunn kicks the door. Contact! Door slams open. A man lunges from behind the car. He's not infected, but he's armed. He has a pipe in his hand, and he's swinging wildly. Dunn takes it on the forearm and drives forward and buries him into the hood before the second hit lands. And Reyes is already on him, his weapon trained. Don't! The man freezes, breathing hard, terrified. And he's not alone. Behind them, two more. A woman clutching a handgun with shaky hands. Whoop, buddy, that's scary right there. And a young guy holding a crowbar, barely barely steady. And they're not a threat in formation, but they're desperate. And desperate people do desperate things. At this time, upstairs breaks. And from inside the house, a glass shatters. Tessa's voice cuts sharp. Contact upstairs! Mark fires once, close range, controlled, and then more movement. Not one, but multiple. We didn't clear upstairs, and now it's coming down. And we've got a split crisis. The garage has 3 survivors, scared, unstable, one already engaged with Dunn, and an interior, an unknown number of infected moving fast, already descending. In the exterior, watchers still in play, and they haven't moved yet that we know of. The immediate shift, Harris snaps and clean. We don't hold 3 fights. And he's right. We pick what matters, and right now, guess what? The poll is live. And there's no delay. This one decides if we lose control or take control. What is going on? Hold on, man. What in the world? About to say my movie ain't playing. Gotta have that on. Gotta have that on. That's why we're here. To survive this flick. Night of the Living Dead, George Romero. Classic. And I think either whether or not we perish in this scenario or move on, I think the summertime is time for a new scenario, man. I think this The Thing. I know we're going towards The Thing in the next scenario. There's a lot of unknown variables when you're isolated out in the Arctic or Antarctica in a science research station with a small crew, and an unknown entity starts to take over, and you don't know who you can trust. That's where we're going next. We might go to Buffalo in the research. We might go to the frozen tundras of Buffalo in a research station. No, the vote's still up. 7 people voted. Right now we at B. Oh no, 3-way tie. Oh no, we're going to D. Exit the house and reset outside. Man, that is insane. What are y'all doing? Poll's still up. Right now, we're holding somebody in the garage, and we got infected coming down the stairs from inside the house. Hey, cause if we want to go to a survival scenario, that's the best place to go. If we want to go to a place where our life is threatened at every moment and the weather is a threat in itself, we want to go to Buffalo in the winter for a survival scenario. That's where we're going to go where the thing is following us or infiltrating our group. If you don't believe me, ask my wife going up to Niagara Falls in the winter. Freeze your face off, man. I wouldn't recommend it. No, I don't know if she'll perish. This is Game of Thrones action over here, y'all. I've made sure every person in the scenario is capable of perishing. There's no plot armor. There's nothing like that for anybody. Not us, not any NPCs, no one. I don't think that's true. if it's true, then it would have to be quite a few other places. I'm not even Black Couch. I'm not even putting that up on the screen. Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
You know you done messed up, right? Right?
Just messing up all over the place, brother. All right, where we sitting at? D. Closing the poll. I gotta fix this again, y'all. This is, if you see it from my side, it's like, come on, man, this is disgusting the way it's doing me. But these options, these answers. All right. Again, we don't negotiate. We fight or we die, we tell them. No softness, no time. The guy that done pinned down doesn't argue. He just nods fast, and he's panicked. Oh, so we bringing them into the fold. Okay, I thought we were leaving them. And the woman raises the handgun, her hand's still shaky, but she keeps it up. And the younger one grips the crowbar tighter. You can see on his knuckles. And they're in, whether they're ready or not. On the interior collision, we push them through the door right as the first infected hits the bottom of the stairs, fast, closer than expected. Tessa drops it immediately. Bah! But it doesn't stop there. Two more come behind it. Then a fourth stumbles through the hallway from a side room we didn't even clear, and Mark fires tight and controlled and drops it. The other keeps coming. This is now a close quarters scramble, tight space, low visibility, mixed skill levels, and no clean formation. In the garage, woman fires too early and misses, and the shot cracks through the house loud, and now it's worse. The infected don't hesitate anymore. They flood the space faster. It's not in a full horde, but enough to break control if this slips. And Dunn gets hit. Not bitten, but slammed. One of the infected crashes into him hard from the side and drives him into the wall. And he fights it off. But now he's off balance. Reyes makes a call. He doesn't ask. He grabs the younger garage survivor, shoves him forward. Swing! The kid hesitates too long, and the infected lunges. You have half a second window. If this fails, I'm not gonna say that. If this fails, who knows what could happen? There's no debate and there's no reset, and the poll is live. I don't want to say, hey. Gotta choose. Choose carefully, is what I'm gonna say. No, man. Hey. WrestleMania, right? Wolfpack? Is Wolfpack still in the building? Come on, baby. Let me know. Iron Sheik, Hulkamania. We got Roddy Piper, $1 Million Man, Yokozuna, Jake the Snake. I can't see. It's hard to see on my screen. Really? That's what we doing? Dead wrestlers? Is Jake the Snake dead? Is Jake the Snake dead? I gotta look that up, man. I'm not sure. Stuff happened, man. You know how somebody, like a famous person that you know, will pass and you forget? And you find out later, like, oh man, it did happen, didn't it? Man, where was I in 2022? I'm not sure. I don't remember all the WrestleManias. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Yokozuna, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake, Terry Hawk, Hard R. Hogan. The one person that would know would be Wolfpack if he was still in here. All right, what are we looking at? What time? What's our time? Oh, we got time. Okay, thank you, Lee Turner. Still holding on. Still holding on. Only I wish this shirt still had a. I need to make my own personal shirt for my icons, man. Roddy Piper. You got Roddy Piper. You got Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty for the Rockers for me. Yes, Hulk Hogan. Yes, I don't care about personal life. It's still Hulk Hogan. Junkyard Dog will be on there. Coco Beware. Who else? Jake the Snake. Man. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Good wrestlers, man. Scary Sherry and Miss Elizabeth. Hey. I'm more Scary Sherry than Miss Elizabeth. I didn't know what was going on back in the day. Why they call her Scary Sherry? Sensational Sherry. No Scary Sherry. Sensational Sherry. That's her name. You gotta say it right. It's got to be a compilation shirt. Cause I mean Yokozuna's on here, so he came at. I mean, yeah, Jim. Yeah, she like one of the misfits. Hey, I always like my god sister had Barbies and the gym dolls, man, and the gym dolls was like so much bigger and taller. And they had articulating joints in the knees and stuff, man. Click, 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 click. Like you could put the knees anywhere you wanted them. I was like, man, this is the best ever to go with my G.I. Joes. Gotta rescue them. I don't want to rescue Barbie. I want to rescue Jim and the Misfits. I didn't know who was who. This guy. Dolomite, Superfly, Pootie Tang. Not Black Dynamite? Dynamite! I'm not even, Aaron, I'm not even putting that up on the screen. Jim is truly outrageous. All right, closing the poll. Going with B. Remember all them old toys, man. I had a ton of those old toys, man. Mostly He-Man. I had mostly He-Man. Rambo. A lot of people don't talk about the Rambo toys. He-Man, Rambo, G.I. Joe. I didn't have any Silverhawk or what's the cats? Thundercats, right? I didn't have any of them. Y'all remember the little muscle wrestlers? What are those called, man? They was all the same color. They were like little orangish colored wrestlers, man. I had Monstar, but I didn't have any Silverhawks. But those little rubber wrestlers, man. Oh man, I used to love collecting those things, man. Had just a ton of those. Micro Machines. Just good toys from back in the day. Whole bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just original Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Transformers. Oh, wanted to collect all the not Decepticons, the Constructicons. I wanted all of them. Never collect them, man. You blasphemy. Stinkor. I had Stinkor. Smelled good to me, man. I was like, this is a skunk. It's the Moss Man, Stinkor, Many Faces, Trapjaw, Beastmaster, or Beastman, right? Was it Beastmaster or Beastman? I don't know. I had the battle action Skeletor and He-Man with the chest you flip to show the damage. I had the claw Skeletor with the little helmet you put on. Oh man. Mecha Neck, twist his body and his head come up. Ain't nobody had no Rainbow Bright. Hey, real books. How old are you? Number 2 pencils, pencil pop, paper airplanes, and flag football. You that? You ain't had no jacks. You ain't have a yo-yo. Man, y'all horrible. Oh, I will. Most definitely will. I got to get back into my movie. I've been stuck on Groundhog Day for a few weeks, man. Trying to make it right. Trying to make it right, man. That's because that's one of my favorite. I also been working on my format. I don't know if I want to change my format or not. All right, here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, these options looking crazy. Save it. Copy. Paste. Okay, there we go. Monster truck. Y'all remember the monster truck with the claws that came out the tires? Go around. My monster. What's that monster toy? Had the chains on them. My Little Monster or whatever. A My Buddy. I had a My Buddy. His name was Andy. That's where this guy came from. But my Andy was black, but that's where Chucky came from. The My Buddy dolls. My Pet Monster. There you go. Oh man, them toys were just good back in the day. I don't even know do kids like toys? Everybody that's a parent. Do y'all kids like actual toys now? My son likes Legos. He'll sit there and put Legos together. My daughter likes stuff that it had hair, so she could do the hair. And I remember when she was little, it was those oh man, what were those called? We used to buy her a ton of those little plastic. Babe, you down here? What were those things we used to buy Tira? Thank you. Shopkins. She had a ton of Shopkins. And it's the same as those wrestling things that I used to get back in the day. It's the little just a little plastic toy. It don't do anything. It's just, but they all different. It's just like collecting them and playing with them. But I actually played with mine. She just got them. She didn't play with them. Chia pets. Y'all ain't had no chia pet for real. Pet rock, chia pet. I wanted a chia pet, but then you actually just realize what it is, and it's like, man, this is just a planter. It's some plants. The little one with the it was a turtle. Then it was the dude with the head, bald head. He put the goop on his head, and the chia pet grow. All that stuff. All right, let me get back to it. You talk about all this old stuff, man. Hey, this is all encompassing. Back to the Flixes. We getting back to all that good stuff, right? And this is a part of it, surviving the Flix. So now we commit. We move, we snap. And to step in hard, grab the kid behind the shoulder and rip him back out of the lane right as the infected lunges through where he was standing. In a split second, saves him. But it cost us our position. And the trade is immediate. And while we're pulling the kid clear, Dunn takes a hit, and the infected he was fighting doesn't get a clean bite, but it drives him down hard into the floor. His back of his head cracks the wall, and he's dazed. He's offline, and now he's exposed. Dunn just came into the red shirt. The formation collapses for a second. And that's all it takes. The woman from the garage fires again, wild and uncontrolled. Somebody should have took her gun, man. Like, soon you see her hand shaking. Let me get that. Let me get that off you. Mark shifts into to compensate and drops another infected. And Tessa pivots, closing distance instead of backing up. And Reyes doesn't hesitate. He steps over Dunn and finishes the one on top of him before it can capitalize. Reyes just saved Dunn's life. And within seconds, it's over. 4 infected down, no bites. But no one is clean either. I don't know what that means. What you telling us? Dunn is conscious but shaken. He hit his head and he's slower to react now. And the garage kid is alive, breathing, and barely holding it together. The garage woman is still armed but clearly unstable. We need to get that up off her. And our group is intact, but it just took a hit to our cohesion. Remember, everybody's kind of bucking heads. And now we made a choice. And a lot of it. Gunfire inside a quiet neighborhood doesn't stay contained, and there's a new problem. An external shift. Reyes moves to the window and looks out, then immediately pulls back. They're moving, he says. The watchers at the end of the block, they're advancing. They're not running, they're not rushing, but they are approaching. And we still haven't cleared the house, and upstairs is still open. The room's unchecked and the unknown's still in play. Dunn sits up and he's pissed, breathing heavy. That was the call, and he's not yelling, but he's direct, and it's directly at us. And Harris cuts in before it escalates. We're not done here, but the damage is there. And that trust, all the trust took a hit. All right, so this is going to be, did I put it up? Wait, did I go off? Are we long? All right, man, forget this. That was weird. That's why I want the answers first. All right, so this is where we are now. I'm about to just put these new. This is gonna be the last poll of the night. Did I skip that, y'all? Did I make all that up? Us saving that kid. All right, this is the last poll of the night. Care Bears. Remember, the thing about 80s cartoons, man, they just did it. And then for a while, cartoons got like real strict and controlled, and now they kind of getting just wild and wonky. My son watches some stuff, no cohesion, no story. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense, man. Care Bears had a story. The My Little Ponies, there was a story. Smurfs, they still doing Smurfs, but Smurfs was a story. Gummy Bears, like Banana Man. All those older cartoons, they had them 80s cartoons, man. They was solid on their structure. It was all to sell toys, honestly, but the stories was still intact. Everything. Oh man, I missed that stuff, man. I was just telling my son about Banana Man the other day, as I was making him Nutella toast and bananas, man. Like, hey, you know, I used to watch a cartoon called Banana Man, and every time I watched the show, I had a banana. That potassium in there. Get them bowels moving. That fiber. That fructose. Speed Racer. Oh, don't get me started on Hanna-Barbera. Space Ghost. Before Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. You don't know Banana Man real books? Oh, man. Danger Mouse. Secret Squirrel. Aaron Laura and her zucchini loaf. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Hey. Couch. A good one is needed. When you don't have good ones, I have all good ones, man. All smooth, clean, symmetrical, straight out. Voltron. Oh man. Spectre Gadget. Never saw the bad guy. Hong Kong Phooey. That's Hanna-Barbera, right? Rocky and Bullwinkle. But you got what's the other group? They had Gloop and Gleep and the Rock Rhinoceros and the big the Rhinoceros had shot stuff out his head, and then you had the Rock Gorilla, the Herculoids. Was that it? I think it was the Herculoids. Man, I gotta watch that stuff. And there's a animated series that came out in the 90s. It was called The Pirates of Dark Water. I wish they would adapt, like James Gunn or somebody would get this and adapt it. Whoever did the what's it called? The Pirates of the Caribbean. If they would take the Pirates of Dark Water or anybody who did anybody take Pirates of Dark Water make it into a live action movie, man. A lot of people don't know nothing about this cartoon or remember it, but the premise was amazing. Oh, the premise was amazing. And you can have like three. Just make three. Oh, three of them. The bad guy was good. The good guys was good. They had their own language. Oh, Pirates of Dark Water. If you never saw it, man, go watch it. And just imagine it being done as a live action movie. Oh, so good. All right, where we going? We got a two-way tie, y'all. A and B. A is cleared upstairs immediately, and B is fortify the ground floor and hold. I would tend to go with B. Because if we can back to back, we do a little praying mantis, we get back to back, and we can watch upstairs coming down, and we can hold until those people coming up to us, until we verify who they are. Still tied, y'all. Still tied between A and B. Gilligan. Scooby-Doo was Gilligan's Island, but on land. Really? Didn't they have a Gilligan's? Didn't they cross over? Like, they used to do cartoon crossovers with shows back then. Yeah, Aaron. I mean, we are, but anything that comes down, we going also anything that comes down, we going to see it. Anything that comes down, we're going to see it. So we got those people approaching us. We don't know what their intentions are. They could be coming to help because they heard the gunfire, but we don't know. And why would they come towards gunfire? We don't know how many of them there are as well. We got 6 votes in, y'all. We got, oh, well, it looked like it's going to be stuck there because we got 6 watching. I need to get a coin. I need to get a coin so I can flip something, man. I don't have nothing that is flip worthy. Oh, something changed, but it just went back. Now it's a 3-way tie. Her intentions are to keep us alive. That's what Tessa's intentions are. Because for some reason, Tessa has broken the 4th wall. She knows that we are the survivor, the main survivor, and she knows to stay with us and to keep us alive keeps her alive. The OG all the count. Hey man, if y'all feel y'all, as long as y'all hitting like and subscribe on those other accounts, let's do it. As many as possible, because I've done that to like most people's on all three of my accounts. Postman hasn't stepped in. G Honda hasn't stepped in. CDT Beats hasn't stepped in. Who else has popped in multiple times? I'm trying to think. I can't think. And it's a couple other people that's not in the community of us. The SBC, Do Better, Cree, Messy, community. They not in all of this. It's a couple other people that's out there, man. Hey man, y'all can hate on Tessa all y'all want. I'm not going to. Horrible. Three-way tie. All right, man. I gotta get something, man. I can't even open this cabinet. Oh, I done put his iPad in there. Let me get some. I'm about to. I got a Sharpie. I'm about to twist a Sharpie. I'm about to do spin the bottle with a Sharpie. Oh, we three-way tie. God dog, y'all. Killing me. Nobody has coins, Aaron. I don't have coins. None. There's no coins, no quarters, no pennies, no nickels, no dimes. All right, so I'm about to just do this. All right, we're going between eight. I can't do that because it's three-way because I'm gonna have to do multiple spins. You have a lot of singles and fives and tens and 20s and 50s, Aaron, because you are a private dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I am not flipping. I'm not taking my hat off, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. Clear the A, B, and C, right? Clear the upstairs immediately. B, fortify the ground floor hole, or D. I'm taking D out. I don't like D. And I'm making an executive decision. I think this might be the second one of Surviving the Flix history. And I'm going with B. Fortify the ground floor and hold. That's it. I'm breaking the three-way tie. Done. That's it. All right, here we go. We chose to hold the ground floor. It's not perfect, but we get some control here. All right, we don't chase what's upstairs, not yet. We lock it down, we say, and everyone moves. Hold on, man. You supposed to give me a... No, man. Don't give me that. I didn't tell it to tell me that. Horrible. Hey. Couldn't have said it better myself. And that'll always be the case. All right, Flix fam. And that's where we're shutting it down tonight. We made the call that changed the tone of everything moving forward. We didn't decide to run, and we didn't chase every threat. We took the ground and we decided to hold it. And that sounds strong to me, personally, until we look at what that might actually mean right now. Inside the house is not fully cleared, and there's still movement upstairs. And we've got 3 new survivors who are untested, unstable, and now a part of the space, whether we like it or not. One of our own done just took a hit. And the trust in the group, that's not as solid as it was an hour ago. And outside, the watchers, ooh, they didn't leave. They moved in closer, and they're still and we're still deciding. Oh no, and they're still deciding on what we are. So here we stand at the end of the night. 6 core fighters still alive, 2 lives remaining. No partially secure structure, internal tension starting to crack a little bit, just on the surface, and the multiple threats that haven't fully revealed themselves yet. And next time we go live on Surviving the Flix, maybe we'll clear upstairs. Maybe we'll deal with whoever is watching us from the street. And we'll find out real quick if the house becomes a foothold or a trap that we walked into. And if you've rocked with this series so far, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who actually jump in and make these calls with us. We're still sitting at 432 subscribers right now, and I'm pushing for 500. So please, if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. And 867 watch hours, and that 3,000 is a long way away. I don't know, that's not happening. Anyhow, so if you're here, be a part of building this, please. And again, like I always do, thank you all. We know that in these survival scenarios that resources are one of our rarest commodities. And I want to thank you all for sharing one of your most valuable resources with me this evening, which is your time. Thank you. My name is Jay. This is Back to the Flix presents Surviving the Flix. Thank you to everyone who has joined, and I'll catch you next Monday as we get back to the Flix, Surviving the Flix. And everybody have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. Don't work too hard. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Go to J Tillman 45 and listen to the Imani Soul album, please, after this. If you're driving, just oh man, what was Jay talking about? The Imani Soul album? Let me put it on. And if you can listen to the last song, Kitchen Light, without crying, then hey. But go listen to that. Go listen to the rest of my music. Subscribe on all platforms. Love all y'all, and have a good night. Peace.